Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan. We've got a funny, light-hearted story for you guys this afternoon. Now, for many of us that have lived here in Thailand for quite a few years, now and again we'll have friends that visit us and they obviously want to sample what Thailand has to offer. And this is what today's story is all about. So let's jump straight into it. Hi Dan, Paul here, a subscriber to your channel for quite a while already. Now I think it's time to write a story about my two friends who visited me here in Thailand for the last 4 weeks. I'm on and off in Thailand since 1990 and permanently living here for the last 9 years. They wanted to visit Thailand in summer 2020, but due to the pandemic, it was impossible to travel anywhere. We spoke all the time about my Thailand experiences, about all and everything here. I warned them hundreds of times for the typical Thai scams. Now they are the same like me. They are both in their late 50s, slightly overweight and far from handsome or sexy. But you know how it goes here. We all are handsome and sexy men with a big wallet. So I went to Bangkok airport to pick them up and we stayed in Bangkok for a few days. To start with, Nana Plaza and Soy Cowboy. It is part of Thailand after all. We went in a nice bar with 20 dancers on stage in just bikinis. I asked my friends, who of these dancers is not a girl? They looked at me like they saw water burning. One of them is not a girl, they said. After a while, I told them they were all not real girls. And I explained to them how to notice. After a few days, we went to the city where I lived and I showed them around. My city has quite a lively nightlife with very nice bars and staff. Read bar girls. Hello, handsome man. Hello, sexy man. Well, you know the game, don't you? They were pleasantly surprised and decided to have a beer. Then the real game started, of which I warned them at least 100 times about. I decided to have a seat in a quiet corner and watch the game going on between the bar girls and my friends, free of charge. They are not used at all to the attention they now got. So this game went on for an hour or so. My friends bought the girls they liked a few lady drinks and seemed to forget all my warnings. Up to them. I know how to play the game myself very well. I speak a little Thai, but enough to have a lot of fun with the girls. So for example, hello handsome, what's your name? Somchai. Bar girl laughing out loud. Where are you from? I come from Udon Thani. Bar girls are now laughing very hard. Other bar girls also want to be part of the fun and came over to find out what was happening. Then my friends looked at me and asked me, what's happening? I just picked a beautiful girl by playing the game harder. Bar girls work hard for their money, but can play hard as well. I am retired and don't have to work anymore. I can play the game even harder. Then they asked me about bar fines, which was 500 baht. They paid the bar fine and went home. Quite drunk, I can tell you. Singer beer and a bottle of Sangsum is never a good combination. Now the next day I did not hear from them until late afternoon. One of them sent me a picture of his hand in a bandage. What happened, I asked. He said he took the girl back to his room and only in the shower he found out it was not a real girl. He threw the ladyboy and his clothes out of his room, so he was naked in the hallway and started a fight. Because my friend wasn't sober at all, he hit the wall and broke his hand and had to go to the hospital. The next day, we went to some other bars and they both found a nice bar girl who was really different. Same story again, what newbies hear all the time. I only work here 1 week and I never go with customers. Both paid the bar fines until the last day of their holiday. The goodbyes were really heartbreaking. To see those bar girls fall in love with old, overweight Falang. Not. Bar girls always fall in love with big moolah. Now my friends have returned to their home country and both missing Thailand like hell. Or maybe it could be they are missing the bar girls. I went back to that bar and made pictures of how they make money again. Same job, other customers. Welcome to Thailand. Right, thanks very much, Paul, for sending in your story, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you've got a similar story of your own that you'd like to share on the channel, then as always, guys, please send your emails in to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com. Now, for a lot of us foreigners over here in Thailand that have lived here for quite a number of years, every now and again, we'll get friends that come over to visit us. And I had a friend myself called Danny, and he come over and he wanted to sample the delights of what Thailand has to offer, i.e. the girls. So I took him to Pattaya and I took him into some ruthless bars that I know where it's full of money hungry bar girls, but they will show you the best of times. And within 15 minutes, he was buying a group of bar girls shots, he was ringing the bell, and he was falling for literally every single girl that was sat with us on the table. It was very funny to watch, and it was very funny to listen to what the girls were saying while I was sat with him. Normally, when I go into bars, I won't speak any Thai whatsoever, and I'll try to act oblivious, but I'll always listen in to what they have to say, just in case they get a little too tricky. But my friend got absolutely bladdered. He went with many different bar girls. He had a few bad experiences himself, and he spent a hell of a lot of money, but at least he didn't sponsor any when he went back home. Save. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed today's story. Thanks for watching. This has been Thai Talk with Dan, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Ciao for now.